Right. Taking back the West. We fought quite a bit recently, but we won all the fights. Cutting casualties, but still won them. So overall, I think we're in a fairly good position. Healers of the Dead. I think we should take this. Alternatively this. 3 cadavers spawned near your target city. It's low cost enough that we could cast it on the city we need to defend. Or alternatively create a minor garrison if we take a city. So we can move on without too much fuss. No area breaches this time. Any reason to go here? We'll get an extra boost out of that. Don't think it's worth it. What we want is this. Unexplored epic. Okay, I'll take that. Didn't even realize. I thought someone surely had visited this already. Has a Yeti basically. Ooh, well guards. This could be tricky. El manual combat. No combat area effects. A lot of cover. It is the only really dangerous one. Regeneration. It's not. It's fine. It's just nothing amazing. I think the Royal Guards might be more troublesome because they have the blade protection. Okay, I should be able to heal one of you losers. If we're lucky, we'll get an undead creature out of this. And it would be tier 2 or 3, so very, very welcome. Harpoon Thrower could be dismissed. Alternatively, the Mammoth Rider. Mammoth Rider is a great unit, but it hasn't seen all that much action in RR. Alternatively, we can ditch Rolar and do a single hero force here. Really should think about what alignment we want to be. A lot of the undead units are evil. There's no getting around that, so there is definite benefit in doing evil alignment activities. How about an ancestrals? This would be to lure them to come to us. Attack quite a few. Hoping to immobilize them. Hookers, thank you very much. Don't have any specific blight protection, so Dragon Breath might work fairly well here. Bad position. Three times despair. No despair for 3 turns. Ah, it's not gonna make much of a difference. School curse. Immune to Ghoul Curse. Ah, fair enough. Mobilized. We've leveled up in this battle. Okay, it's more or less boosted our strength. Hopefully the treasure is worth to Einar, another hero. I am awoken. Ooh, I see. We are the same. You are my descendant. Our clan? Is it in trouble? Thank you for giving me the opportunity to defend our honor and restore our name. Oh, we got 2 of them. Why? Some research, some money. You're welcome. Who are you? Einar the Ice Mage. Who has shock bolts? Magic Fist, Star Blast, so he's basically a sorcerer as far as combat spells are concerned. Yeah. Sorcerer, definitely. So he would get the Chaos Rift super spells, things like that. Do I have extra gear to give? I think I'll give him the heavy crossbow. I like the spear more because the pole-arm effect allows me to defend myself much more effectively against a lot of different level enemies. But since we are using the ghoulification, the mythical melee weapon might be a thing to go with. Right, we're going to switch things up a bit. We're going to have to get rid of the Banshee is fine, but I'm not sure if we want that. Sort of same with the Mammoth Rider. We're gonna have to create two armies no matter what here. I don't think I want Rollar in this particular group. A secondary hero might not be a horrible idea though. I have to be careful about of the fact that we might have to basically make some sort of a choice in the adventure where we lose at least one of the heroes. So this might be a good time to sort of prepare for the idea, which one are you more comfortable losing? I sort of like the Banshee because while not amazing unit, it has a lot of mobility. So it can achieve things a normal melee unit could not. The Frostling Harpoon Thrower is sort of worthless. It's not on the other hand, it'll quickly get Throw Net, which would allow us to capture units again. So, you need an army. Anyway, moving on. Probably can't buy anything useful. Shadows. Short distance teleportation, so basically easy flanking. They're a horrible idea if you're trying to ghoulify things. Do I have spirit weakness? No, not really. Okay, secondary hero is very welcome at this point. Maybe try to do what? Go here and get a few extra troops. Try to form an actual useful party. We would certainly use another one. We do have extra gold now. Maybe some kind of minor upgrades start at this point. Harvester's Guild. So we can get population up. No, not here. There's no one in this piece of shit. Also not growing anywhere. Still wouldn't want to invest in it until I can be somewhat sure I can hold on to it. Okay, we're making a trebuchet here. Probably something similar here. Don't quite have the gold for it, so we'll just wait. Dark Ritual. Instant defensive force in a shitty city. Your units gain Devout Slayer and Support Slayer. Okay, that's the spell, but I would have to maintain it. Shrines upon life, easy extra population increases. Life Drain, Elden King's Blessing, High Morale. Versus a couple of Frostling Ice Queens, a Mammoth Rider, and a couple of Crows. At the minimum. We're in good enough of a shape that we can go into the fight. Even if they have additional units there, we have a lot of casting power. I suppose we could pick a fight with the scoundrels. I need a reanimator. No, what the fuck are you doing? Was trying to remove that. Ah, god damn it. No harm done, hopefully. Couple of decent fights we can have here. Healers of the Dead, so I can use any support unit as undead healer. That's an okay group. To these who can basically maintain everything here. Still a little bit spread a little bit too thin for my taste. I have to get a support unit to replace the one we lost. We have the funds for it. We have the hero army close by though, so it's not really necessary. Right, so how much? No, it's not too bad. We got an extra mammoth to the fight, but that's it. Right, I was expecting that there's 6 guys there. There was a Frostling Raider again there. I don't think they have much of a chance. Crossling Queens are good though. If his leader was here, things might be different, but he can't cast all that much when he's not. Ice Queen sacrifices herself to spread ice and cold to all hexes in the 3 hex radius. Inheritance. Unit is surrounded by 1 hex dome of extreme cold. Any unit directly standing near to it suffers exposure. 40% cold weakness, -1 resistance, 5 damage, cold damage per turn. Rustling units with cold immunity are immune to the exposed effect. Okay, that's good. So it you don't screw your own army by this should be fairly resistant to go cold though. Right, we might be able to buff that a little bit further too. Might also have to take the ice mage away from the fight. Don't really have range attackers, so it should be easy to go either there or there. Costs about 20 points to throw a single attack like that, maybe even 30. We can take on 1 more, assuming nothing else happens. It's not like we're gonna lose him permanently even if he dies. Let's just get better record. And now they're for some reason spreading the attack. I'm frozen. And for some reason they decided that the weakest possible melee attacker is the one to take on the dragon in its vulnerable state. That's not cool. It is a serious problem for us though. We'll try to split their group. As long as the Grimbeak crows are there, the dragon is protected. So it might be a time to cast some spells. Inflict Curse, +2 melee damage until the end of combat. Well, Great Hail is only 20. Isn't gonna do all that much damage to these guys though. Still, it's 3 guys who would get affected by it. So at minimum it's about 40 points of damage. More depending on luck. About 15 points of damage total. Dragon level up. Right, the dragon isn't gonna go anywhere, it just can't. The champion. Extra health. Like, it's pretty much in perfect condition, so if we just evade these guys, get it a little closer to the dragon, he can take part in the fighting. It's pretty risky to try to take these on with the current selection of troops we have. I mean, we can take them on a little bit. That's a lot of units with a lot of potential damage. You absolutely have to get somewhere. Damage inflicted in combat. A huge success. I think you are dazzled. Yeah, cannot retaliate or make any attacks of opportunity. I think you are dazzled. Yeah. So we can basically attack at least 2 of them without them being able to really do anything in response. Greater life drain. Oh, this is bad. Greater life drain is actually fairly powerful. Okay, can you participate in any way? Not really, no. What to do, what to do, what to do. We can't really do all that much. Later life drain. So if he tries to move, he's gonna get killed. So the only one we have to really worry about is the Frosting Ice Queen. And because we drain life, I think we can handle that. Perfect. Did we get any ghouls? One. The mammoth. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And a decent mammoth too. Veteran already. Yeah, I just sort of don't want to give up the harpoon thrower. The ability to move about and attack something, even if the attack is shit, is still useful because it allows easy flanking with the rest of the units. So definitely go full ghoul. Not sure if I want to migrate. It would be very quick though. But it's a catastrophe on the population. Either way, I'm certainly not sitting around here waiting for that to happen. And I think I need quick control of the city more than I really need population here. It's gonna affect resources though. Quick and dirty. Okay, things are looking very good for us. Slightly evil. They should give us the... Well, the Bone Dragon shouldn't be complaining so much. And it's neutral. That's good enough for me. This city needs the most... the best non-hero group defenders because it's so much separated from the rest. It's also a massive city, so I don't want to lose this. Any attack group that comes here is likely going to have at least 2 stacks of units. So I need like 1 or 2 melee units, the rest can be ranged. The royal guards are good, they're relatively cheap and they're decent units. Have the pike weapons and... But the problem is they're sort of frost reliant and our enemies are going to be using that same thing. We might be better off just having something that does decent physical damage. Raiders aren't bad either, but again, half of the damage is frost. Okay. This is a powerful defensive ability. Anyone dying will come back on life on my side. So we wouldn't have to have all that much going on in this city and we could easily defend it. More importantly, it doesn't cost that much gold, so yeah, I'll go with this one for now. Migration is done. Congratulations. You'll get a mammoth and some extra troops. Not sure what. I have to assume that they're gonna send similar armies somewhere here again, so we need to do other types of damage. A bone collector, 180, holy shit. Oh, we got a mount. Light protection, improved wall climbing, greater webbing, touch, night vision. Shrug. It's fine. Perfectly fine mount. Okay, what exactly do we want to do? We want to take control of the northern areas. There's at least 2 potential sites for cities. We'll take that and build the ruins there. How about that? There's probably like 3 krakens there. I wonder if our force is in a condition to take them on. We do have a flying unit and a floating unit, so maybe. Okay, it's a little bit weaker than that. We should be able to take it. It's not actually a treasure site though, so it doesn't matter if we go there or not. Right. We need to clean up this area. Resources and items. It's a fairly significant fight though, probably the most important in this area, so a little bit of extra buffing isn't gonna hurt. Also dwarves, they do a lot of fire damage. Pikemen, support, standard infantry, cavalry, archers probably. So tier 1s and tier 2s. If we're desperate, we can always summon the Ancestral Guardian. We'll suck up enough of the damage that we won't be in any kind of trouble. And our pikemen have lives, so that's a pretty big bonus for us. Loop guards are dead. Need a distraction. could kill them. Let's block them here. They can cause me a little bit of greed, but ooh, I think they can kill me. That's more damage than I forgot about them. That's dead. Shit. Totally forgot about them. Sort of feel like I probably should attack these guys. This basically just reduces what options they have available to something that can't really threaten me. Totally unnecessary loss on that pikeman. Still, we have gold rank support unit, freezing touch. Gold wyvern egg. Hotel horse. So 2 mounts and some money. Yeah, yes please. Fire protection. This has to go to the hero, main hero. You can give the spider to the secondary hero. Ability to fly, so basically trivial flanking, trivial going through all obstacles. Very, very useful in general. Druidry 3. I think I'll hold on to the points. I'm not sure in what direction I want to develop this. Maybe a little bit of extra health. Could use another unit here to replace the lost one. We can't heal our undead units. Not for a couple of turns at least. So go drink out from the well. You need to produce some kind of decent melee unit, but you cannot possibly produce a decent melee unit. Everything is more or less going fine. No, this was expected. There hasn't been anyone defending that in a long time. The sirens, I think, had some kind of a scream attack, but the dragon can take care of that. Yeah, very bold. Oh, okay. He's not even. Seduction ability. Okay, that's it's actually a bigger threat. Still, we have 2 units that can fully fight here, and ships aren't exactly bad either. Maybe Kraken are very good against ships. What about you? Nothing particularly special about her. Great healing showers. Each combat round, great healing showers restores 12 health to friendly units in a 2 hex radius around target random unit. Dispels any fire buffs or fire debuffs present in those units. Smashing and undead units cannot be healed. We could cast some spells on them, I suppose, especially with the Ice Mage, because it doesn't really cost me anything to do it. I'm more worried about the seduction than anything else. I'm not sure if the undead units are immune to it. It has the potential to screw things for me pretty badly. Harpoon bitch. Try to web it. How about melee? The problem with melee is that we would have to get close in a ship, and they're very, very, very resistant to that. Webbing did not work. He will have 2 attacks instead of 3 though. Also, I can probably, yeah, it's pretty safe to attack with this one. The large amount of damage they do is against ships. Try to knit it. Ensnare it. Ensnared in a net. What exactly does it do? It cannot do anything. Cannot take any action, move, attack, retaliate. We have maximum experience with that guy already, so anyone else want it? Probably the level 1 Ice Mage. Throw net. Our mobility is restored with this though. Also, there's a surprising amount of empty space here, so I sort of don't think it's exactly fully abandoned. Crystal Tree. This seems like a decent location for a town. Yobi. Harvester's Guild. It is a terrible place, but it's a place of the future. Race governance points. Wandering monsters. This is a harbor. Okay, we'll clean up the area there. It's if nothing else, it's a location that will funnel resources to more relevant cities. Let them come to us. We'll get a good attack, but only one. Well, weapon didn't work, but we are draining his ability to act, so he won't be able to do all that much on his own turn. We'll go for the level up with the heroes. Seems like the most sensible thing to do. Well, I was supposed to get this hero a long time ago, clearly, so... Probably can't get it to level 10 anymore, but a little bit higher would still be vastly superior than the level 1 shit hero. He's a Kust caster already. And use a protection spell and a healing spell. Good ones too. Actually, no, I can take them. He doesn't really have all that much going for him now. The heal might be better because it's more versatile, and I sort of do need that. Not sure if I have the casting. Yeah, I barely have it, but. .30 health to any target friendly unit. Mainly this would cover the heroes in a desperate situation. No, not desperate situation, maybe anything I suppose. I think most of these places can handle the threats commonly sent their way. This would be the exception. At the same time, the only thing I could really do here is a trebuchet. That's not exactly what it needs right now, but it wouldn't hurt. It needs some kind of a decent melee unit that can go toe to toe against tier 3s for a turn or two. Do the Embalmer skill then. Yeah, these... No, they have a healer. Right. I was worried that they wouldn't be able to heal themselves at all, but they do have a healer, so that's not a problem. And I need the gold in other places. At least the population is growing now. This is gonna need a cheap defensive system of some sort, but I think we can get that through a spell. We are healing our own units now. Your units gain devout slayer, support slayer. Yeah, I'll take that. Crypt of Unlight. Okay, defense here is starting to look better. A little bit of extra ranged attack that isn't frost based, and it's pretty much set. A trebuchet would do it. But then we would need a repair unit, which isn't exactly a bad idea. At least 2 somethings. Another white witch and ice scaper. They're useful against most units, so it's not like it's a total failure if we have to use some of those. Okay, extra treasure for us. We need to ditch anyone who isn't blight immune. No, they're light spitters, right? I thought they were mosquito darters. Whatever, it's not like it's gonna make much of a difference. Allows us to take advantage of cover. That's the thing we could not have done if they would have been mosquito darters. Probably don't care about blight too much. Still can be somewhat effective. Mobilized. Easily kill them. So who gets the experience? Ice Mage always needs to get 1 of the kills. Goblin Butchers. We might be able to make them undead. We need units to protect the city. I can save a lot of money if I don't have to buy them. Champion Mammoth. I think he's a double champion now. 56 gold. That's welcome. What else? Extra sites, extra money. All very attractive looking to me. "96 Rage Governance." Construction resources. Do we have an option? We can either... Okay, all Frostling Mammoth Riders are 15% cheaper to produce and deal additional 2 melee damage. They already have a high melee damage, so... their cost would probably drop to below 100. Do I really care about the Frost? I mean, it's a decent tier 3 unit, but I'm not sure if I really care about them that much. So... additional mana? But that's a lot of additional mana coming in. We actually are struggling to use it at this point. Dark Ritual. We created some Blight, 3 cadavers, so they're shit. Hopefully they'll keep this place under control until we get something done about this. Wooden wall. Yeah, gotta have a wall. It's not a massive change in the population, and it's we need the defenders more than we need the few hundred population. This place has been spawning trouble for me for a long time. I'm to end it. Let them run or have no mercy. No mercy. We need the experience, and I'm certainly not. I'm not looking forward to getting the good points. I'm not. The game is threw the basically the Bone Dragon at me. And it would not have worked at all if I had good alignment, so better not to go there. I mean, it might be interesting once we have played through the campaign once and we know what to expect, so we can sort of build toward that. Now, I don't know. I'm suspecting we have sort of options to be very nationalistic, or alternatively go. Support the Tigrants too, or take them into account in some way. So I'm going full Frostling with this one. Whatever the consequences be. We'll flank that one on the next turn. Should do it. Minimum damage doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Uh, 71 gold. No. We can sell the cap of defense plus 1ness. I don't think we have a caps. Never trust a unit that's constantly unhappy in your army. Might keep it under control for some time, but it's always trouble. Could use this as a scout. I'm gonna lose it quickly anyway. Really don't want it mixing. Ooh, this is useful. I have a scouting unit here. Okay, this is basically going to be us throwing scouts at each other. And we'll get the other guy first. Out of range of our chicken. There's no point casting this unless I can guarantee a kill. What did I produce? No idea. Come on, surely there are other seeds that I can see, no? Must be producing something. Wooden wall, excellent. Yep. These guys will last for maybe 3 to 4 turns before they'll die, or I'll get a healer there. Ugh, don't do that. Can I get a healing ability on this Balmer skill? Yeah, this is sort of an emergency. If I don't do it now, there won't be units left here to heal. Okay, what now? Probably should take care of these. See what the enemy really has in store for us here. Is it just a scout or is it an army scout? Either way, once we get rid of this, there shouldn't be any scoundrel groups moving about. If they are, they're coming from a very long distance away. He moves, he dies. No, he has sprinting. Can only attack once though. Yeah, not. Oh, what impressive of attack. Might be worth trying to push Trebuchet forward. The range attacks keep increasing, increasing. It'll make a difference then. a buff here, just in case we'll get into some serious fighting up there. 63 gold. No mercy at all. They have a troublesome group though. Nothing that can really threaten us, but something that I can't really evade the damage either. They have the chicken. And the Griffin is a good unit. Firework, of course. The Eagle Rider is troublesome. Really goddamn troublesome. Right, they're neutralized. Hopefully they'll try to kill the dragon. Actually, they have no chance of doing that, but it's sort of showing flanking vulnerability, so I'm hoping the AI will try to go for it. They don't have any additional range attacks, so we don't have to worry about that. Whipped. Easy kill for our hero. Level 3. It's a minor chance to farm a little bit of extra experience, hopefully for the age. He's already leveled up, but I still think he can still get experience. Yes. Harvick is not gonna get anything out of this, so anyone else is a better choice. Champion Banshee. Their only real weakness was that they didn't really have hit points, not enough. Now they do. So that's another good unit. Might be able to heal. No, everything's used up. Holy shit. monkey trap, pocket of it. A shield, it's an okay shield, and some money. Yeah, I'll take this. Range attack upgrade should go to someone else. I'm probably unlikely to be throwing monkey trap around either, so we'll have to. We have another quiver of poison arrows coming in, right? So you can send this to the other guy. Going into town size, excellent. Extra resources, basically. Not sure I want to really do anything with this at the moment. If I grow the size a little bit, we'll get a lot of bonuses though. 2 bonuses. Production income, production gold, mana, and knowledge income. It's still a decent thing to do, and it's probably fairly cheap. Alternatively, a shrine. Very time consuming to produce anything here, so this isn't gonna suck up too many resources to develop it. I don't want to build a builder's hall, because it only speeds up the construction, which is a great thing if you have resources for it. I don't, so it's just a waste. Okay, you need more casting ability at every turn. Tier 1, Tier 1, Tier 1. Basic archers, basic regular, basic infantryman. They have no chance. Famous last words. They do have 2 range units, and my sorcerer isn't exactly all that durable. I haven't taken the extra life or defenses on him. Did manage to kill it. Right. Below minimum damage flanking attack. So they harassed our harpooners a little bit, that's about it. Again, easy kills for our ice mage. Phantasm Warriors, Apprentice, Wisp. So decent amount of range damage, and Phantasm Warrior is fairly decent. It's a treasure site. I don't really want to break the group. I need the healing effect from the leader. Do this on another turn. Any enemy presence? Succubi. So he's gonna be a rogue then. We're gonna see a lot of those, and the shadow creatures. That's a big problem. That is a big problem. Manual combat. This was to be expected, and we are preparing for this. I don't think they have a snowball's chance in hell in this one. They have good units though. The thing is, if I can get casualties on them... Ooh, they have a very good army. But if I can get casualties on them, their units will start resurrecting on my side. The elementals don't really count. They're just trouble all around. Yeah, our spell selection doesn't really correspond to these enemies very well. I still think the Greater Hail is probably a good choice here. It won't do much against the Shadow Stalkers, but it'll do okay damage against the Dread Spider Queen and Frosting Harpoon Thor, priming them for kills by the other units. If he has any support spell casting available, he'll also have to use it or lose those units. A scoundrel. This building unit does not have the ability to repair anything. So that's less than optimal. I think we have a problem here, because I can't repair. Oh, Crypt of Unlicensed got disjuncted. So I can't take advantage of that either. That would have been the difference maker. Shit. Because I gotta use the spiders and the crows and the others to weaken them and all that. Oh, I can't do jack shit. Not be effective. Of course. What exactly are my options here? Entire point of damage. Thanks. Yeah, I don't see it. We basically would have to go with dice rolls until we get the resurrection spell. We also need to start doing units that don't do any blight damage or cold damage, otherwise we can't counter those. Also pick a target and start pummeling at it. It's not gonna be pretty, you can barely do any damage. But the thing is, we can still do things. It'll still make a minor difference. It's just not gonna work. We need a very different type of army against these guys. On the positive side, I guess we know that now. There's no point there's no point in producing certain type of units anymore. None. They're just gonna be just as expensive and gonna be annihilated similarly against these. So nothing I can do. Do they have vulnerabilities? No. As long as it's not physical blight or frost, it'll work just fine. But it's borderline impossible to get anything down. Typical melee fighters aren't exactly bad against it, though. They're just much weaker, and they're at the same tier, so that's pretty much unacceptable. Need more elemental damage. There's no point in doing anything. Also, no, we'll need to haste things because they'll wrap things up very quickly. I'm not sure what units would work though. Mammoths are physical, so they don't work. The honor guard won't work. Most of the cold units don't work. So yeah, I think escapers will help. I'm not producing the escapers because I think they're good against them. I think they're protection against normal wandering units. I don't have the ability to produce anything that works against our enemies. Just don't. %60% of the damage is already negated directly, so and this has some protections against what they'll use, but not that much. The animator does the wrong type of damage on all fronts. White Witch does 50% of the right type of damage, which is totally unacceptable. It is not good enough to take them on. That's a pretty big problem. There's not much point in doing trebuchets and the like either, they're gonna die just the same. I don't know. What can we do? What's this? Doubles the mana and casting point cost of any spell, so I don't have any points here anyway. So that doesn't matter. Einar the Ice Mage might be our saving grace, because the spell should be unrelated to that, and he can buff our other damage types. Fire, Nurse, Shock. The Skin of Oil doesn't work on elementals, Fireball does. Stone Skin will aid quite a bit. So it's not like our situation is god awful, it's just we have no strengths to utilize really against them. And that alone is a big goddamn problem. We do have some resurrection abilities. So we could cycle characters, but I don't think that's a good way to try to get through things. We're not going to face one or two of them, we're going to face stacks like because the game has again progressed quite a bit turn-wise before we are going to be able to even attack them. So I just whip their asses. Try to make a ghoul out of them. Immune to ghoul curse. Okay. Vision range, resistance through sight. Or money. I'll take the gold at this point because I need some kind of construction effort to start it, otherwise I'm going to be playing ping pong with the city control again. Right, this guy needs some kind of basic survivability increases. Otherwise it's going to be a huge pain in the ass to try to keep him alive. fine. 10 extra hit points, some extra defense, some ranged attack power. Is that it? I don't want to go there. I want to see what's there, but I don't want to send any kind of major force there. A lost soul can probably do it.